Hi, this is Matt Dimitroshin of Telemus Capital with the week in review for the week ending June 11th of 2021. For the 12th time in 17 weeks, stocks and bonds moved in the same direction. Stocks lifted as lower bond yields fueled returns within the healthcare and technology sectors. The S&P 500 gained 0.4%, while the Dow Jones Industrial Average actually lost ground, declining by 0.8%. For the fourth straight week, the tech-heavy NASDAQ Composite saw gains, appreciating by 1.9%. The top performer on the week were small-cap stocks, as the Russell 2000 rose 2.2%. At the stock level, Biogen shares surged 38% on Monday after the company's Alzheimer drug was approved by the FDA. Shares of many large cap tech names returned to favor, appreciating at a faster pace than the broader market. Retail trading in meme stocks continued as shares of Wendy's and Clover Health caught a bid. Lastly, Campbell Soup slid after the company cut its forecast amid a slowdown in sales as consumers move away from stocking their pantries. There were a number of notable economic data points during the week. The highlight was May's Consumer Price Index, or CPI, which rose 0.6% on a month-over-month basis. The annualized inflation rate is now 5%. While this number is well ahead of the Fed's average target of 2%, investors and economists seem to conclude that much of the increase was attributable to transitory items such as the price of rental cars or lodging. In other economic items, the U.S. trade deficit showed an improvement from having reached record levels in prior months. Hiring data showed a greater than expected number of job openings, a conundrum for economists as they grapple with an unemployment rate that remains elevated at 5.8%. Volatility continued to tumble as the CBOE Volatility Index, or VIX, which is shown in the lower right-hand corner here, closed at a reading of 15.65. This is the lowest level for the VIX since February of 2020. In the bond market, yields on intermediate and long-term bonds declined, resulting in higher prices. The 10-year Treasury yield finished the week at a rate of 1.45%. This is a level that has not been seen since early March. The downtrend in rates led to a 0.5% return for the Bloomberg Barclays U.S. Aggregate Index, a move that outpaced the broader stock market for the week. In other markets, the price of oil appreciated by 1.8%, with crude oil now above $70 a barrel. The dollar appreciated by 0.4%, while gold softened a bit to close just below $1,900 a troy ounce. As we look ahead to the coming week, all eyes will be on this week's Federal Reserve Open Market Committee meeting. While there's expectations that there will not be any change in current policy, investors will be closely focusing on the words of the committee to determine if any change may be imminent in future meetings. That concludes the week in review for the week ending June 11th of 2021. Thanks, stay safe, and enjoy your week.